Grab your iced coffee and settle in, because the drama between Selena, Justin, and Hailey has just exploded in a way no one saw coming. This isn't the same old recycled gossip you've heard before. It's fresh, raw, and a whole lot messier than fans imagined. We're talking about broken boundaries, emotional breakdowns, and total chaos across social media. And believe it or not, it all traces back to one thing: Selena Gomez's brand new album. The spark that lit everything up was Selena's joint album with her fiancé, Blanco, titled I Said I Love You First. This project is anything but quiet. The lyrics are sharp, her delivery is powerful, and the overall message couldn't be clearer. It practically screams Justin Bieber's name. But it wasn't just the songs that set the internet buzzing. What really grabbed attention was Justin's response, which made it obvious that this release hit him harder than he expected. Fans quickly noticed Justin wasn't taking it well. He's been playing Selena's tracks non-stop, posting strange quotes, and filling his Instagram stories with emotional hints that suggest he's far from over her. Picture this: Justin Bieber, a married man and a father, sitting at home obsessively replaying songs that celebrate his ex's love with someone else. Then, almost in the same breath, he posts about anger issues, about needing to let go, about learning to move on. The irony couldn't be more glaring. Meanwhile, Hailey is clearly struggling to manage the fallout. She's been liking all of Justin's posts, leaving heart emojis and fire symbols, trying to send a message that everything is fine. But fans aren't buying it. To them, her likes look less like support and more like desperate reminders. Hey, I'm your wife, don't forget! It gives off damage control energy, as if she's trying to patch up a sinking ship using social media reactions. Of course, this isn't the first time Selena's music has delivered a painful blow. On her song, Don't Want to Cry, she sings "Left the door wide open for the world to see you kiss her right in front of me." That line isn't just a lyric, it's a velvet-wrapped grenade. Fans instantly knew who she was talking about. The timing of that moment, the details in the song, and Justin's visible reaction made everything crystal clear. He's unraveling, while Selena is thriving, engaged, happy, planning her wedding, and topping the charts, all without even naming her ex. Blanco, on the other hand, has become Selena's rock. He's her hype man, her creative partner, her steady support. Their love feels genuine, healthy, and grounded. The exact opposite of the storm brewing in the Bieber household. What's unfolding here isn't just petty online drama. It's the reality of what happens when someone claims to have moved on, but their social media behavior tells a carefully polished public image, but Selena still holds something Justin has never let go of, an emotional imprint that lingers. This album didn't just reopen old wounds, it ripped them wide open. And just when it seemed like Justin might be finding some stability, he reminded everyone that he's still caught up in the past. Right after Selena released her album and shared her engagement news, Justin crossed a line. He went from looking like an emotional ex to behaving like a petty one. How? By posting a meme. Not just any meme, it was Gollum from The Lord of the Rings, clutching his precious ring. The caption basically mocked women who are obsessed with rings. The timing was no accident, the energy was shady, and the message was as clear as day. While Selena was glowing, releasing heartfelt songs that hinted at their history, Justin chose that exact moment to troll her publicly. It was almost like he might as well have tagged her and written, "I'm still not over you." Hailey, of course, was blindsided. Insiders say she was furious about that Gollum post. She knew immediately that fans would link it to Selena. She also knew it would shine an even brighter spotlight on their fragile marriage. Publicly, she tried to act unbothered, continuing to like Justin's posts as if everything were fine. Privately, though, she was angry. And not just a little. This situation has spiraled beyond love. It's about image, reputation, and control. Hailey has built her brand around being the calm, steady partner, but lately, Justin has been crumbling online. sharing emotional quotes one moment, shady memes the next. Fans noticed the shift, and many started turning on Hailey. Some accused her of being obsessed with Selena, jealous of Benny, or desperate to keep Justin in line. Others went further, saying she was never the right match, that Selena was the soulmate, and Hailey was just the rebound who happened to get the ring. And when comments like that spread across the internet, they don't just sting, they leave scars. Hailey has been doing everything she can to keep her career on track, running her beauty brand, securing fashion campaigns, and keeping her name relevant. But public humiliation was never part of the plan. Meanwhile, Selena and Benny are taking a completely different path. They're living quietly, creating music filled with love, sharing sweet videos, and radiating positivity. No sneaky digs, no online games, just genuine happiness. And that contrast is impossible to ignore. Selena looks healed, Hailey looks tense. Justin? He looks lost, trapped between feelings he can't shake and a present that's falling apart. Eventually, things reached a breaking point. According to insiders, Hailey finally confronted Justin about his behavior. She couldn't take it anymore. Reports say she snapped, telling him, "You can't keep making me look like a fool." Their argument wasn't calm. It was loud, emotional, and accusations. She wasn't just upset, she was humiliated. And honestly, who wouldn't be? Imagine watching your husband publicly react to every move his ex makes while you're trying to juggle being a wife, a potential mother, and a businesswoman. Her patience is nearly gone, her tolerance running thin. The harsh truth? People aren't rooting for them anymore. What started as a messy, headline-grabbing feud has now spiraled into a complete public relations nightmare. Hailey finds herself stuck between protecting her marriage and protecting her image, and it's clear the storm around them is only gaining strength. The cracks that once looked like small disagreements are now turning into massive, unmissable rifts. Hailey isn't just frustrated by Justin's behavior anymore, she's reportedly reached the end of her rope. The endless cryptic posts, the obsessive reactions to anything Selena-related, and those questionable memes have piled up to the point where insiders say things behind closed doors are explosive. Out in public, Hailey is still trying her best to maintain composure. She continues to like Justin's emotional posts, occasionally leaves a sweet comment, and shares serene photos with captions about gratitude or peace. But nobody's buying it anymore. Audiences can see through the facade. While Hailey pushes skincare routines and baby bump updates, Justin is acting like he's still stuck in the drama of 2016, dropping vague captions, moody quotes, and essentially broadcasting every emotional spiral to nearly 300 million people. One of his recent posts read, "If you give me the silent treatment, just tell me why. I overthink. I get anxious." Fans didn't hesitate to decode it. To them, it screamed, "Hailey's ignoring me because I embarrassed her again." And honestly, it left many wondering, why share this with the world when therapy exists? When private group chats exist? Instead, Justin puts every raw emotion out for public consumption, and the backlash only grows louder. According to sources, Hailey has even begged Justin to log off social media completely, not just for a weekend break, but permanently. Unfortunately, his so-called detox didn't even last 2 days. Within 48 hours, he was back online, posting another cryptic line, "Let go of what no longer serves you." It was vague yet pointed enough to spark another round of speculation. What's really happening behind the scenes seems even darker. Friends close to them reveal Hailey feels emotionally exhausted. She's tired of being forced into the role of caretaker, trying to stabilize a man who's still stuck in old heartbreaks. As one insider put it, Hailey's managing his old wounds while trying to protect her own. Every time Selena releases a song, Justin falls apart. Every time she celebrates something, he crumbles again. And Hailey has no choice but to stand by as the world watches, comments, and memes their marriage in real time. The internet, of course, has chosen sides once again. Team Selena is thriving, celebrating her happiness, her glowing engagement, and the sense of peace she's built. Team Hailey, on the other hand, is filled with concern, questioning how much more she can possibly endure. And then there's the rapidly growing Team Justin Needs Help, a crowd of people genuinely wondering if he's spiraling emotionally or if he's just manipulating the spotlight. One viral comment summed up the situation perfectly. Selena is engaged. Hailey is pretending she's fine. Justin is falling apart in 4K. Brutal, but accurate. The memes have been even harsher. Screenshots of Justin's moody captions placed side by side with glowing pictures of Selena smiling with Benny. The contrast is striking, and Hailey finds herself right in the center of this unforgiving comparison. So what happens now? That's the question on everyone's mind. Rumors are swirling. Some say Hailey has already stepped away from Justin temporarily, maybe moving out for a bit just to clear her head. Others claim the couple is in therapy, though those sessions reportedly aren't going smoothly. Meanwhile, Justin hasn't stopped posting, lurking, and reacting. And Selena? She remains silent, radiant, and completely unbothered, her absence from the chaos making her look even stronger. The questions linger. Will Hailey eventually walk away for good? Will Justin ever actually move on? Or will Selena, without even lifting a finger, once again be the one who comes out on top of this never-ending love triangle? What's certain is that this saga isn't wrapping up anytime soon. The drama is intensifying, the spotlight is burning brighter, and fans across the world are glued to every single update. So grab your front row seat, because this isn't the finale. It's just the next messy chapter. And you know we'll be here, sipping every drop of tea as it spills. If you live for this kind of chaos, don't forget to hit subscribe and tap the bell, because trust me, this story, it's nowhere near finished.